Hello everyone, welcome to another video from a carer from South London. Now this is just a quick update from one of my projects that I was basically pushing for, which is basically a forum that I chair, or usually chair every so often, based over at the Lewisham Carers Centre. And this forum is a mental health carers forum where we usually all come together as carers and discuss issues regarding carers in the London Borough of Lewisham. Now, I'm hoping to perhaps write a blog or perhaps produce a video regarding the importance of carers forums, because they're a whole different animal from what you call carers support groups. But for now, I'll just give you the March update regarding how the mental health carers forum went over at Carers Lewisham. Well, a brief description is that a carers forum focuses on issues raised by the forum members, and we seek to engage with those who actually run the mental health services, health professionals and health commissioners who buy these services, I suppose, if you could put it as that word. And our forum members are mainly carers of those suffering from mental ill health problems. We also have some former carers who, with their wealth of experience, also attend that forum. And I'm hoping for the Mental Health Carers Forum can extend or work with other boroughs over in London, particularly South London. I suspect that will take some time. So, my main reasons for having to push for such a forum, which actually has been running for about a year or so. Basically, carers actually need to know updates regarding service provision that involves carers. Obviously, if someone's changing or redeveloping mental health services in that area, you would obviously think that would affect carers and their role. Next reason why I pushed to have this forum in place is that there ought to be carer involvement, updates on carer involvement in the health services and carer empowerment. Carers need a platform in order to air their views and also find out what's going on, as I've mentioned before. It's also to give, as I said, carers platform really to engage with health professionals, commissioners, people from the council and other agencies as well. And the Mental Health Carers Forum is especially interested in basically what is going on for carers in that borough. Now, obviously there's many more reasons why I pushed and helped set up the Mental Health Carers Forum. I do expect a lot of difficulties and challenges regarding the forum, because you can only really do so much on social media. Things you really got to, I suppose, if you get the time, got to get out there, make a difference, try different projects. It's about community, basically. It's not just about ranting and raving on a video or on a blog. Sometimes you have to go out there in the community and try and make a difference. Anyway, for the March update, basically what was up for discussion? Well, as a note, if you want to actually quickly go through what was in the March update for that forum, I have written a blog about it, so you can at least just quickly scroll through that blog and just pick up what you want to read. One thing that was up for discussion was the Lewisham CCG, which is the Health Commissioner's Wellbeing Day, which took place, I think it's around about, it must have been the 7th of March. I also mentioned about the Service Use and Care Advisory Group for the London Crisis Care Programme. And we also had some updates that I provided from the trust that I'm involved with, which is South London and Maudsley. And they have a carer committee, which is usually perhaps one of the hearts regarding carers, really. It's one of the biggest meetings carers could try and get themselves involved in. Updates from Triangle of Care was also up for discussions. As you know, I'm a firm supporter of Carers Trust's Triangle of Care. Another forum member who couldn't attend this forum was basically gave her feedback by sending that to the staff. And basically what we're trying to do is work out the situation regarding carers' assessments. And we certainly hope that staff from the Mental Health Trust can come and engage with us at the forum to let other carers know what's going on, what are the updates. The trust that I'm involved with, that being South London and Maudsley, also has a really big event called the Carers Listening event that takes place in June. It's run once every year. Had really good attendance last year, 2016. Hoping for the same number of carers attending for this year, being 2017. Although I do feel that it's very important they give us updates on how things have been developing last year. And another thing that really I do feel that's really important is, if it's a listening event, there should be time for questions at the event. It's not that we want presentation after presentation after presentation. But anyway, that was up for discussion at the forum that I chaired on March the 24th. As a note, the forum members and myself are grateful for Carers Lambeth from the London Borough of Lambeth who popped down, because they want to also start holding their own mental health carers forum. So basically, I've been networking with them and other carers centres to sort of learn from each other and see how we can at least push for the interests of mental health carers and get them that platform regarding changes, service provision, empowerment and involvement. And we also, I can't really thank Carers Lewisham enough for giving us the space and the platform for the forum to take place for quite a long length of time now, and I certainly hope it continues. One of the speakers who couldn't be there, they were based off at the Institute of Psychiatry, or what you call now the Institute of Psychiatry, Psychology and Neuroscience, and they want to do research regarding families and friends. I think it's e-support for families and friends who look after those experiencing psychosis. Fortunately, they couldn't attend, but they did mention that they will attend the Carers Lewisham Mental Health Support Group, and that they will be holding a workshop, I believe, on Wednesday the 26th of March over at the Institute. Hopefully I can run the forum again next month, if not the month after, and I'll hopefully try and provide updates from that forum off my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.